What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about BCHG and LTCN. And it looks like these little frisky biscuits have just continued to climb. They're not stopping, man. So we'll see you guys on Mars. We're going to go to $500 tomorrow. No, probably not. I think, if I remember correctly, I was saying over the past couple days that I wouldn't be surprised if that's the high, but we could go up. I think I said 1140 or maybe I said 1130. I don't remember. You can play back yesterday's video if you don't believe me, but I'm fairly positive that's what I said. But let me see if I can come up with a reason as to why real quick. Maybe it was, I don't know. Let's see. Relative high to relative low. That's what it was. Yes. Yeah. 1136. Okay, yeah. I probably said 1136 exactly. So at your 6.9, you're kind of at that area now. So again, tomorrow maybe you do climb up a little bit higher, but you're at the end of your ropes, man. You're hanging on by a thread. You're at an 86. You're at an area that's very common for you to reject. You're at the you're at the fourth highest now that you've ever been on this RSI. It's all over but the downside, man. It's all over but the downside. By no means would I recommend selling, right? And none of this is financial advice, so none of this is a recommendation anyways. But yesterday I said the same thing, right? Because you never know when this kind of stuff can happen. If you sold yesterday, you took profits, now you're like, damn it, it's up 12%. What do I do? Do I buy here? And if you're panicking, you probably would buy here. But you're moving up with even less volume. Inevitably, it will go down. I hope nobody did this where they sold yesterday, 2 days ago, and then they bought up here. I really hope nobody did that, because then you're about to reject, bro. You're about to reject. I'm very, very confident, you guys, at BCHG. What life it has in it right now is about to be squeezed momentarily. It's going to take a breath. It's just going to take a little bit of a breath. You're at the 618, 6.9 area. We'll see you pull back. Generally speaking, with how fibs work, you could pull back to your 618 and hold that at 781. Doesn't look big, but from 1123 to 781, it's a significant enough drop. That's like a 30% drop, right, overall. You could pull back all the way to your 0.5, but I don't know if I would expect that. Truthfully, what I'm kind of expecting, because you do respect your fibs, but not perfectly, I would kind of expect that you find support somewhere in the middle of the 618 and the 6.9, closer to the 618, sorry, the 618 and the 0.5, but closer to the 618. Like, I suppose if we split this right in the middle, it's at 574. So I would say really 781 to 574, probably closer to 781, but below it nonetheless is what I would say for this thing, is my genuine thoughts. And let's see if anything lines up with that on this fib. You're 236. Well, that's a little bit lower. So you might not even hit that 236, man. Did you even do it last time? You didn't even do it last time. So, maybe you do get a more extreme drop. Who knows? If crypto, the only way that you would actually go to this 0.5 or lower would be if Bitcoin Cash itself saw a tremendous drop, which I don't think it will. I personally don't think it will. Not anytime soon, at least. I think it has higher to go. So maybe it's just consolidating, and for that, during that time of consolidation, this thing could move down, right? We've seen it where Solana, right, this week was up 4%. I don't know what it is today, but as of yesterday, it was up 4% this week. And GSOL went down from top to bottom 70%. It's down like 40% or 50% this week. So during the times of sideways, you can see these things adjust back, right? There's less liquidity in these than there is the underlying assets, so they're a little bit more volatile. It's just how it happens. So you formed your higher high, come down and form your higher low, and get this party back on the train, or this train back on the rails. I don't know what to say, man, but yeah, you're very near your the end of your ropes for this move, in my opinion, just for what it's worth. But I can be wrong. You guys know I've been wrong before. You guys know, you better know that I will be wrong again. It's inevitable. But I'm fairly confident that you're very near your high right now, if not already have it. That is 1, 2, 3 strikes of bearish divergence right there, and it will only be confirmed if you don't continue to go higher. So then, like, don't get a higher high. If you get a higher high, then it's not triple bearish divergence. The door is still open to negate this triple bearish divergence. But if you get a red 3-hour candle opening tomorrow, or a tiny green candle opening tomorrow, and then to close tomorrow, you have a red candle, something that still maintains this lower high formation, then it will be printed on there. It will actually be there. Not technically confirmed until you see a little bit more of a move down, but decreasing volume, moving up, looks like triple bearish divergence to me. I have a funny feeling, man. 1, 2, 3, kind of not really on the 1 hour though. I don't know, the 3 hours more significant anyways, but who knows, man, who knows? I think it's going to go down. I do. Anyways, LTCN. Again, somewhere between, what was it? It was like 731 and 580 or something like that. I forget what I said, but you can replay it if you want. I'm not going to go through and measure the same things I've been measuring this whole week. Because I'm lazy. No, because I just don't feel like it today. I'm tired, y'all. I'm very tired. I need sleep. But I'm always happy to do these charts, man. I really am. I appreciate it. I forget who it was in the Discord, but they were saying, give me a break. Like give me a break. They weren't saying, give me a break, man. They were saying, like, give me a break, because I talk about these all the time. But, hey, man, BCHG went up 11% yesterday, or today, technically, whatever. It's understandable. People might want me to talk about it, but yeah, I do think inevitably, you guys, as of right now, I'm getting on a tangent here, but as of right now, I do, whenever I started the channel, it was unlimited requests per person per day. And as of late, it's been 2 requests per person per day. Inevitably, probably sooner than we all think it's going to happen, but I'm going to have to do 1 request per person per day. And then I will probably have to do 1 request per person per day and not doing requests on anything that's already been talked about within like a 2-day span or something like that, just to kind of keep things down, because I'm at 4,700 subscribers, almost 4,800 subscribers right now. I'm doing about 60 requests a day, maybe like 40 to 60 requests a day. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think like per 1 request, if I spend like, I genuinely spend more than 2 minutes on average on each one. Whenever I do the altcoin videos, I'm probably spending on average like 2 minutes a coin. But 2 minutes a coin on a 30 coin request, that's an hour long just for 1 video. And then I spend more time on these, because it's less stuff to go over, so I can talk a little bit more of it, right? And there's more history, so there's more to discuss, I would say, as well. But there's more going on with this than just some random coin that started 3 months ago, you know what I mean? But so it's got more to talk about. And then I explain. Sometimes I go on my own banter, and that adds to the time as well. But I forget where I was going with this. I don't remember. So we're just going to carry on. But yes, inevitably, guys, like if and when the channel doubles, when I see 10,000 subscribers, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the requests the way that I'm doing it now. So it's going to have to get mitigated. I hope nobody's offended by that. Everybody seemed to handle the transition to 2 requests per person per day very well. I very much appreciate you guys. I'm very grateful for this community that has been watching my channel. I very much appreciate you guys a lot. You guys are great. But it will only get more restricted as time goes on, because I'm only one person. I don't have all the time in the world to talk about this stuff. Oh yeah, I was going to go over how much time I put in videos. That's where I got distracted. Essentially, guys, I started these videos tonight at about 2 hours ago. And before that, I was replying to comments, which takes me anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour to do comments. And then I write my list down so I don't have to keep going through my phone to like check things. It's just easier. And that takes me anywhere from like 15 minutes to 30 minutes, as odd as that sounds. But I don't know. I probably spend like at least 2.5 hours, if not 3 hours or more, on videos every single night. So with twice the subscribers, that's going to turn into like a 6 to 7 hour job, you know what I mean? So and I just don't have that time right now. And I think as the channel gets bigger, and as I can hopefully like phase this into like my main income. My main income is technically going to be investing still, but if I can do this for day-to-day income, if and when the channel gets bigger, I'll be able to put 8 hours into it. The production value, you guys, will go up. Right now, I promise you, the production value is, and you probably are aware with the thumbnails and everything, it's not what it could be. It's definitely not what it could be, but I don't have the time to really care about that. I'm going to give you guys TA. I'm going to give you a little bit of my personality. You guys give me your feedback. I give you my feedback. We go tit for tat. That's what it is. But as it gets bigger, I've got ideas. I've got plans as to how, it'll be the same channel. It'll just be better, hopefully, right? But but I'll be able to put more time into requests. I might even be able to do more requests inevitably, but I'm going on a whole tangent. This all started from me really just getting back to the idea that I won't be able to do the requests that I'm doing now forever. The channel's still small enough at 47, almost 4,800 subscribers where I can do 2 requests per person per day. But just don't be surprised, don't be caught off guard when that does change, because it will change. It's inevitable. It will change unless the channel stops growing, you know. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the task at hand here. Let's make this video shorter than it needs to be, or at least not longer than it needs to be. Litecoin, LTCN, also at 5%. Up on the day, or not also, but it's also green for the day is what I meant to say. You're breaking above your 1272, which is nice. This is actually a really good look. I kind of would have expected that you pull back from your 1272 with the way that you were looking yesterday, but that, I don't know, that is a strong recovery. Maybe I was bullish. I can't remember. I think I was bullish actually. Yeah, it looks good, man. You probably want to go to 26.51, if not 31.40. You could go all the way up to $39 itself. So LTCN looking like it wants to go up. If it goes down from here, it's going to be insignificant. You could pull back below the 1272 and still be fine, I think, honestly. As long as you're forming these higher lows, you're fine. But you might not. You might just tomorrow move all the way up to 26.51 and then you move down. Maybe you move up there and you move down to your 1272, find support, and then you move up more. I don't know how it's going to look, but I do think you have higher to go. I don't think that that's the high, if that makes sense. Where BCHG, I'm kind of convinced that you're at your high. Yeah, I think I like this, man. I like LTCN. Looks like a lot more of a bullish chart. So that's all I got for you guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for hearing me ramble on for a little bit there. I want to talk about it because it's like I don't want people to get caught off guard just one day and be like, all right, guys, no more requests. Well, it's never going to be no more requests, but no more two requests per person per day. I want it to be like in your heads, on your minds. It's not. I don't plan on it happening soon. It's not hindering me as of yet. I definitely stay up later than I mean to because of these videos, but it's not like a bad thing. Like I'm within my time where I can get good sleep still. But it will get to the point where it will have to get cut back, and I want to bring that up because it's going to happen inevitably. I don't know, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. I will see you on the next one. I'm very eternally grateful for all of you being here. Thank you so much for all the support, all the kind compassion, and just all the input. You guys are great, man. There are a lot of people who are learning. There are a lot of people who offer valuable information as well, and there's people who are learning who ask great questions as well, man. Like I'm very grateful for the community here, for all the subscribers, for all the people who aren't even subscribed, who are just commenting regularly. You know, I don't know who is and who isn't subscribed. I don't keep a tally. I have a pretty good idea, at least with like the regular commenters. But anyways, man. Rambling on again, staying up later than I need to be, and this is all on me this time. So take care, guys. Have a good day, and drink water. You need some water, man. We are made of water mainly. Well, maybe not mainly, but we contain a lot of water in us. Drink some water and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.